What's going on, everybody? Look, for the Wizards, we had Mystics Outlook earlier today. Uh, the Wizards going through it. They had a good outing in summer league. The first game. This one, Houston jumped all over them. It was 109-91. Uh, Cam Whitmore. I know Wizards fans. I know that's tough to hear because you know how things went. Add his name to the list of many names that could have sort of maybe possibly. That's a very long list. That said, him and Reed Shepard had quite a time today. Carter, we'll start with you then, Ray. What'd you take from this
one? Hey man, take a lot. I take that the young Wizards got a welcome to the league moment today. Houston played. They got a lot more guys with NBA experience, like years under their belt, have played quality minutes. They don't have like a lot of fringe guys. I mean, they do, but they got a collective. They got a mix of guys that have played significant minutes and guys that been in and out of the league. Whereas the Wizards pretty much got their rookies and stuff like that, young guys, just guys that's trying to crack the roster on the team. And they got a taste in NBA in a major way today. And I think it's good for them. They was kind of riding a high after the first game. And yeah, you know how it is, man. You kind of come out, you play well, play decent. You as a young player, you kind of get a little lax. And it's like in this league, in the pro level, you never can get lax. You just can't until you get to that level where you understand what it takes game in, game out. They're nowhere near close to that. They're rookies. Look, man, Cam Whitmore, like you said, he put on a show. And it wasn't just him, like, trying to destroy the hometown team that I'm pretty sure he felt should have drafted him. It was also to prove to the Houston Rockets, I need to be in the rotation. And also, let this be my last summer league game ever. Like, I shouldn't have to come back here in this. I've proven enough. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's child's play for him. And I expect him to be in the rotation heavy with the Rockets later this season. But not just him, Reed Shepard, man. He picking up right where he left off with Kentucky. Just seamless transition so far in the summer league, man. Just being smart, doing intangible things, and letting the game come to him. And he has a great feel for the game. We all know he can shoot the ball. We all know he can defend the ball. And the playmaking is the thing. He can make plays, but now the playmaking with that's separating him right there. So watching him live in Kentucky last year was just, it looked the same. He looked. I don't mean to make it look easy. I know it's not the real thing. Yeah, it's not the big boys, but still, you get your reps against some guys that have played against the big boys. So, you got to respect them. And also, big man off the bench, Orlando Robinson. Lord Jesus, hey man, yeah, all that finesse, big shit. That's just over, bro. It's just over. If you're not physical, if you're not tough enough down in that paint, it's gonna be bad. He had 22, man. He had 22 and 15 to 21 minutes. It's gonna be a nice little ugly film session for the Wizards bigs, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That look, it's one thing to lose. That you got dominated by a reserve big man. He outplayed your entire front court in 21 minutes. That can't happen. And these are the learning and the growing pains that rookies and the guys trying to crack it. That's what they gotta understand. Because think about it, if Orlando Robinson did this to you, what you gonna do against Giannis and Embiid? You see what I'm saying? I'm just think about it. So, it's just a nice wake from call. On Washington side, even though they got off to a slow start, I love how Carrington came on strong. He didn't let that get in his head, get passive, get frustrated. He just turned it on more. He became more aggressive, and I like that. That's that dog. That's that spirit. I expect out of any player to come out this area. You know what I'm saying? It's just being tough. And when things not going well, man, you don't shy away from it. You keep pushing until you figure it out. And he started to get a little momentum late in the second half. Champagne, I expect him to do, he's one of those guys that have NBA minutes under his belt, you know what I'm saying? So I expect him to be consistent in summer league. But so it's no question that obviously he's going to probably be their best player throughout summer league play as he's trying to crack the roster. Keontae George, I thought so, gave some good minutes, man, good shots and whatnot. Keyshawn George, not Keontae, Keyshawn George. Alex Sarr got played tougher. Not a good look. Got dominated. Him and Vucevic. They got to get tougher. They gotta get tough in the paint, man. You straight up. Ain't no other way of putting it. Can have 8 and 4, 14. Setting them for threes and stuff. And honestly, it looked like at times he didn't want to bang with Robinson at all in the second half, especially when they were up big. It just looked like it. So, that film session with him and the coaches, it's gonna be a nice one. It would be a nice one with me for damn sure. You know what I'm saying? Because look, it's one thing to shoot bad. You can't shy away from physicality and the competitiveness in there. You just can't. He shouldn't be roughing 3 Wizards. I'm talking about Robinson to get the offensive rebound, and y'all right there. You know what I'm saying? It's just those are the things that keep you on the bench, and those are the things that help you lose games. Those are the things we saw from the big boy club throughout last season, and they drafted you to end that type of stuff. So I think it was go back to tomorrow. I got to look at the schedule from what I heard. So we're gonna see what happens, man. But no, they don't play tomorrow. I thought I heard on the broadcast that they do. So get back in the lab, man, and get to work. They play Tuesday at 8:30 against the Blazers, Clinigan. So it doesn't get easy. And he drafted after you. We all know what time it is. Hey, I felt I should have been the number 2 pick. I'm gonna prove it. So it's gonna be fun, man. And this is what the NBA all about. You got to show and prove every night.
Right.
Yeah, the biggest thing was definitely the experience of some of the Rockets players. Like it showed from jump. And then Reed Shepherd, the way he's able to control the game, Cardell brought out his playmaking. He's out there with guys that that know where to be, and he's able to deliver the basketball to them. So yeah, his maturation process is going nicely up to this point. Of course, it's going to be another learning curve when the games start to count, but he looks comfortable now, which is a good sign. On the Wizards side, they just weren't playing with enough force and enough intensity. Outside of Bud Carrington and Keyshawn George, though they were aggressive, but where it's needed most is in the paint and around the rim, and it just was non-existent. Like Cardell said, man, it's been a problem that plagued the big team, and it's got to be resolved. They picked up Valanciunas. That's going to help in the regular season, but your number 2 pick has got to be part of the solution as well. Get in the weight room, eat some steak, get some meat on your bones, because it's not going to get easier, man. And he can't concede to not want to be a part of that. The versatility is cool, being able to stretch the floor and all that, but you can't rely on that when things get tough inside, man. You got to get in there and bang. You about 7 feet tall. Got to get some rebounds. You got to be a deterrent at the rim, and you got to take up space down there. That just is what it is. But again, it's only the second game of summer league. I'm sure they'll go back to the drawing board and try to address their deficiencies. But yeah, man, they had a good out in the first game, but yeah, tonight they just got ran through, plain and simple.
Yeah, I guess the good thing is you got it out the way now. Like Cardell said, that film session is going to be nasty. And you have to deal with it. And the other positive, hey, man, you don't have to wait a week to get back at it. It's right there on Tuesday night. And, again, officially welcome to the NBA. Because everyone that was lauding you and applauding you a couple nights ago, the side of it, stay off socials right now.
Yeah.
Leave it alone for a little while. It's not healthy. Just being honest. It's kind of wild at the moment. It's really crazy.
Getting your blood pressure up in summer league,
man.
Hey,
it's about to be a long one, Ray. Like they really ready to go, and I'm like, oh, it's July. It's July, but everything you guys said is true and has
Hey,
merit.
man.
Yeah. That's tough.
Wild out here, boy.
Man, it gets there quick, doesn't it? All right, player of the game in this one. I think we all know who it is, but I'm the one that has to ask it.
Mr. Cam Whitmore.
Oh, you're on mute, Cardell.
Cam Shepard.
That is also an acceptable answer. Them folks had 10 steals. Cam Shepard, as you just said so nicely, Cam Shepard had 10 steals and 47 points. X factor in this one?
Oh, Robinson off the bench.
Yeah, Robinson, big fella.
Man, again, the Wizards are now 1-1 in Summer League. Said it's a Blazers on Tuesday, so we'll see how they respond. Quickly, and again, you get 7-2-280 on Tuesday. He didn't shoot the ball too well the other night, but he did the 7-2-280 part well. Just after
Oh man,
13 boards and 3 blocks or whatever is he did the 7-2-280 part well. He just ain't shooting the ball.
I don't understand ball players, man. I don't understand it, bro. Like, what are y'all looking at? All that bag shit? That shit don't mean nothing with that strength, bro. He put that strength on you. That bag shit can't help you, bro. I don't get it, bro. Why they gotta take massive L's to realize it? I gotta hit the weight room. Nah, bro. Look, what the? All right, man. Look, bro. All right, I'm just different, man. Like, you come on, bro. I ain't going for all the roughing me physically, though. Like, that's manhood shit. Nah, bro. That's manhood shit, dog. That's a Debo. Like, my man got reversed on him. He had Cam Whitmore looking like Vince Carter out there, dog. Went reversing on him, dunking on 2 of them, both. They falling to the ground, stealing the ball, like loud head at the round. Come on, man. And he made it look like light work. That's the thing. That's the thing. Nah, that film session better be mean, bro. Like, I don't know if they got any like no nonsense coaches with the new staff on there. We gonna find out soon. But if it's one, you're going in the room with him. So y'all need to have a talk. And you're gonna hear a bunch of MFs, Bs, and all that coming out of there, though. Because I'm like, that can't ever happen again. Like, fuck all that European, you in the league now. Like, I love the versatility. Like, when Cam Whitmore went up, you should have called his ass out the air, go hit them free throws, players. Not on me. Not on me. And that sent a message like, I mean, I'm just being real. Not on me, player. But you got banged on quite a few times, though. So it's just, come on, man. And then by the end again, you don't even want to contest the other big. You just moving out the way. Nah, player. But they better get it together because they're gonna have a motivated clean again, out to prove. And he didn't. Only thing he didn't do well was shoot the ball the other day. Everything else he did. Like, he was beating shit, rebounding shit. Hey man, good screens. You gonna feel him. So if you don't like contact, it's gonna be a bad night. What Ray Lewis tell Tyreek Hill in that video? It's gonna be a bad day.
Yeah, man. This is part of it, getting your feet wet, dealing with it. But like you guys said, that film session is gonna be real. We'll get to see what how the youngsters respond, right? You get to see real quick how this group responds. And also just like even with the slow start, they started fighting and scrapping, in the second half, but it wasn't the same energy they came out with the other night. Credit to Houston for that. So let's see if they can reverse the course against Portland. If they don't, some of that chatter could be a little bit louder. So we'll see how things go. It's man, it happened so quick on here. See how things go. We appreciate y'all tuning in with us tonight.